Hi, Heather here, your virtual transformational health and lifestyle coach, and welcome to our Mindset Breakthrough moment. It is just one quick tip to help you break through to that healthier, sexier, more vibrant you. Your next step for success is just a moment away. So today I want to talk to you all about the crazy diets we've tried that just aren't working and a healthy hack that I use to live life diet free. I mean, admit it, dieting makes you feel even more miserable than the extra pounds that you're trying so hard to lose. Am I right? I was a yo-yo dieter most of my life, so there's no judgment here. Are you one of those people who has tried just about everything under the sun to lose weight like I did? I mean, you name it. I'm talking Atkins, macrobiotic, paleo, Whole30, gluten-free, fruitarian, vegan, vegetarian, pescatarian. I think I've done almost all of those. And are you feeling so frustrated by your weight loss efforts that you want to make a huge bonfire in your backyard and burn all the diet books? Well, if this sounds like you, then you are in the right place. So welcome. I'm here to let you know that there's another way of eating. One where you can lose the weight without suffering. Yes! So take a deep breath. And I'll say it again. You do not have to suffer anymore to lose weight. Don't believe me? Then close your eyes and imagine a way of eating that involves no calorie counting, no restricting, no binging, no starving, no forbidding, no eliminating, and no weighing your food. Can you imagine a way of eating where you can still eat everything? Yeah, I said everything you want to eat while maintaining a positive sense of being in control? But before I let you in on this amazing gift I have to offer you, I'm wondering if you've ever heard of something called the cephalic phase digestive response, or CPDR. And unless you're a doctor or a nurse or a health geek like me, you really probably haven't. So if this is new to you, this is what CPDR is and how it works. I mean, simply put, it means that the thought, sight, smell of food stimulates the gastric secretions in your gut to prepare for the digestion of food even before you've taken your first bite. Remember Pavlov's dog? I'm also a psychology geek too. Well, CPDR is just a hardwired response in your body. What this means for you is that much of the pleasure of eating is derived from your anticipation of the sensations, textures, and flavors of food. In fact, researchers have estimated that as much as 30 to 40% of your digestive response to a meal is due to CPDR. That's even before you've taken the first bite. The reason being is the way your brain works is that it must experience this pleasure and satisfaction from the thought of food even before eating in order to signal to the body to stimulate digestive juices to get ready for food. Your body is meal prepping. But here's the catch. If you eat too fast or absent-mindedly, your brain will interpret this culinary experience as unsatisfying. You're not even present for it, and you will therefore be left feeling hungry even after you've eaten a full meal. How many times have you done this? Standing at your counter at home, eating at your desk at work, munching while driving in the car. If you can remember a time that you've snarfed your meal down and were still hungry after cleaning your plate, hit the heart emoji and show me some hearts to tell me you're with me. So basically, the more awareness and presence you bring to each meal, the more satisfied you'll be and the less you'll need to eat. And vice versa, the less awareness and presence you bring to each meal, the less satisfied you'll be and the more you will need to eat. It's amazing, isn't it? And it's kind of scary. Like, I knew you'd think so. I knew you'd agree with me. So let's move on to the one thing that you can do to lose weight successfully without deprivation, suffering, and complicated diets, shall we? And just so that you know, this is only going to take 20 minutes at the most. It doesn't cost a penny, and it requires very little willpower or motivation. and you will lose weight without changing anything you eat. That's pretty cool, huh? So here it is, drum roll please. Introducing the 20-minute meal method. The 20-minute meal method means an end to a lifetime of failed dieting and the beginning to a new and pleasurable way of eating that you probably have only ever dreamed of, right? So to get started, all you're gonna need to have with you is a clock or a timer somewhere in sight. I got a little piggy timer. You're gonna need a pen and you're gonna need a special meal journal. And let's learn how it works. So what you eat, you can eat anything you want. What? Yeah, you can eat anything you want. It's not too good to be true. I am dead serious. So keep listening and find out why. I'm gonna get into it. So remember earlier when I explained about the amazing benefits of CPDR? So it's time to take a good look at why weight loss is less about what you eat and more about how you eat or who you are when you're eating. And I'll say that again, just in case you didn't believe me the first time. Our minds want to experience the pleasure of eating, the process, and not just the aftermath of being full, the result. So just like in other areas of life, when you are too focused on the result and forget to smell the roses, or the roast potatoes with the rosemary sprigs, or feel the grass beneath your feet, or the crunch and texture of balsamic infused romaine lettuce, or the wind in your hair, you get the picture. You lose out on everything. Food mirrors life. We are sensual creatures. And just as in life, we know that the pleasure is in the process way more than in the end result. It's all about the journey. And it's the same thing with eating, which brings me to how to eat. So starting with your next meal, I want you to follow these simple steps. Step 1, check the clock before you start your next meal. Enter your meal, or enter it, eat your meal, enter your meal, eat your meal like you normally would, unless it's behind the wheel of a car. Hard stop there on that one. Check the clock at the end of your meal, so time it. Jot down how much time it took to eat your entire meal in your special journal. By the way, your special meal journal is not a food journal. It's not about being bad or good. It's about discovering whether you are taking enough time while eating your meal to let your stomach tell you the right amount of food for your body. Does that make sense? So hit the heart emoji again and just blow it up for me if you're picking up what I'm putting down here. Okay, so step 2, at your next meal, I want you to increase your meal time by 5 minutes. 5 minutes more than your last time. This is not a marathon. This is not a marathon. It is a marathon. It's not a sprint. And then I want you to document your meal time. When you started to feel full, like your mood, were you stressed, happy, sad, chill? It all makes a difference. And any aha moments, like this cheese actually tastes nutty. I never realized that before. And jot it all down in your special meal journal. Step number 3, keep repeating step number 2 with each meal until meals last at least 20 minutes. And then I want you to document each day in your special meal journal. Step 4, note at what time during your 20-minute meal you actually started to feel satisfied, meaning you were no longer hungry, that emptiness in your stomach had been filled, but not stuffed where you need to be like rolled out of the room. Jot it down in your special meal journal and take note of what full, not stuffed, actually feels like. Step 5, make each meal for the next 7 days a 20-minute meal or longer. Note in your special meal journal whether you feel uncomfortably full at any point in time. And that's it. Like easy as pie. And you can even have pie. Now note, I didn't even mention the word diet because this isn't a diet. And I didn't mention calories because there's no calorie counting. So just when you had probably almost given up all hope, this came along. And me too. Exciting stuff, huh? So moving on. Because remember, this is all about the process of eating, not the result. So now that you know the 20-minute meal method process, let's look at how to integrate it into your day-to-day life. Using the 20-minute meal method in your day-to-day life is super simple because no one will know you're doing it. You don't have to miss out on parties or dinners with friends or loved ones. This works with drinking too. You don't have to postpone your vacation or travel to accommodate your diet. And you don't have to restrict foods you enjoy to eat. Voila! Isn't this just about the most amazing thing you've ever heard? I think so too. So what now? Well, in my health coaching practice, I help my clients implement the 20-minute meal method and incorporate other ways to get in touch with the unconscious beliefs and habits that are holding them back from living a life they love in a body they love. Everybody wants to live in a body they love, don't you? So if you are struggling on your wellness journey and you want an extra kick in the butt to get unstuck from those unconscious habits that are holding you back, identify food sensitivities that might be bloating you and causing you to hold on to extra weight and feel ill, then join me in my Back to Real Reset, enrolling now. My intro pricing will be going up soon, so if you want to catch an insane deal on strategies like this that will help you, it's going to last you a lifetime, jump in now. For more information, go to glowforlifefitness.com/backtorealreset, all one word. Until next time, have a wonderful day and may you always glow for life. Take care.